Hi and welcome. This is a really special week 52. We have got 37 minutes and 40 seconds on the timer. This is a complete full body workout video, so hopefully you're going to work from head to toe. Equipment wise, it's going to be handy to have a kettlebell or a dumbbell and a mat, because there is some floor work as well. So we're just going to get started. Firstly, we're starting with a warm up. So we're just going to start with a march on the spot, and you're just going to open up through your arms. So just getting all of the joints nicely warmed up and get ready to do some real work. So I've tried to cram in as much of the things that you guys say you sort of enjoy as possible. But we're just starting nice and gently, so we may as well just enjoy these bits. Hopefully you've got some water nearby so you can drink as we go through. There are going to be a few breaks, 1 or 2. Okay, so we're just going to start to push it across the body now. So really start to twist through the spine and push the air either side. So you can start to make it a little bigger, start to put a little jump in. So we're going to just have 7 moves. Again, as always, if there's any move that you aren't able to do or sort of aggravates an injury, you can always just pop in something else. Just use the timers and the intervals. Okay, we're going to go for a squat. So you're breathing in and you're breathing out as you squeeze to the top. So that heart rate hopefully starting to slowly come up. Mind and body starting to get ready to do some work. Good. Just checking that this is going to film. Really don't want to film this one again. What with it being nearly 40 minutes long. So breathing in at the bottom, breathing out at the top. As soon as that bell goes, we're going to be moving it into lunges. So last squat. So we're going to be alternating leg lunges. So just finding your range. Don't need to go crazy. This round's just all about moving through the body and getting mentally and physically prepared. We're going to be starting with a ladder. We've got some supersets. We've got some giant sets. And we've definitely got some kettlebell action. So keep going. We're going to move this into an inch one in 5, 4. Okay, so you're going to come down into squat. You're going to walk those hands forward, hold it, walk them back, and then bring it up high. So holding out that plank, little movements back, and reach up high. So make sure you get that squat in first, walk the hands away, walk them back, and come up high. So bringing it down, we're going to be staying with this move, and we're just going to be adding in an alpine mountain climber. So you're just going to step through, step the other side through, and then walk it back. So again, you're coming down into squat first, walk those hands out, get 1 foot high, and then the other foot high, and walk it back, and reach up to the sky. So again, trying to get every bit of your body ready. So when that first interval comes, we're going to be there. We're going to stay with this, and we're just going to add in a press this time. So you're going to bring it down, knees or toes, press, bring it up and high. So you can drop down to those knees if you need to. Otherwise, see if you can stay on your toes. We're close to being done. We're going to have the first ladder. There are just 2 moves that you are going to need to worry about. The first move is going to be squat jumps. So we're going to go straight in. So just jumping, landing soft through the legs. Remember, if you need to, you can just turn this into a squat. And we're going to be supersetting. And we're going to be working a full body crunch. So you're going to be here. So this time is going to be the long timer. The squat jumps is going to be the one that's going to be growing, and this one's going to be shrinking. So this is your longest set for that full body crunch. If you want to make it harder, try and keep the top of your arms really close to your ears, and try not to use it as a lever. Try not to get any momentum. So just these 2 moves to remember. Squat jumps and full body crunch. If full body crunch isn't for you, you can come here and you can be doing some leg extensions, either single or double. Otherwise, we're here for 3, 2, okay, we've got 30 seconds on the timer. So we're going to go back into those squat jumps. So use your levels. Depending on what you've been doing today, you might have loads of energy. You might want to start flicking those feet out. You know who you are. Good, you've got 13 seconds. So really opening up through the hips as you jump, sinking nice and low. 4, 3, 2. Back down for that full body extension. It's breathing in and breathing out as you squeeze. Trying to keep the tops of those arms as close as possible. Or if you've got any lower back problems, or you're still building up your core strength, really good option just to go with single leg extensions. If single leg extensions feels okay, you might want to start breathing in and breathing out and starting with those doubles. But if that is okay, we bring in the top half, we squeeze through the middle, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, back to squat jumps. It wouldn't be right if I hadn't put in a ladder. Don't know if anyone's ever said they like a ladder. But it does the job and it's going to be over really quickly. Good. So already that time has come down. We've got about 30 minutes of the main component left. So it's still not really long. You can still squeeze it into your day really easily. So 10 seconds. 8, 7, nearly there for 5, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds now, coming back down. So choose your abdominal exercise. So there is no rest. This is probably just like one real giant set actually, because there is just no rest at all. Things you can do to modify. If you need to make it slightly easier, keep your legs slightly higher. So when you open up, you're more here. You can use those hands to come in. With those squat jumps, remember you can bring it down just to a squat. This is our 50-second round in squat jumps. So it's going to be our longest round, which should mean we just have 20 seconds left on the abdominal exercise. Good, so keep it going. Push that heart rate up. You are going to get a break. 23. Can you jump higher? Can you sink lower? 17. Nearly there. 14. 10. Add in those little flicks if you want them. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Okay, 20 seconds. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So really closing that gap. Breathing in as you extend. Breathing out as you contract. Nearly there. Okay, you're going to get 30 seconds of rest. Just to compose yourself, and we're going to get a hold of your kettlebell. If you are using a dumbbell, try and hold the end of it so it's quite unsteady, a little bit more like a kettlebell. So first kettlebell exercise is going to be a swing, and then we're going to do some single leg deadlifting. So start your kettlebell, get that hinge going, and we've got 40 seconds on the timer. So we're going to have 4 exercises in a row. So you really try and thrust. It's the one time you do lock out the knees. You breathe out, squeeze your bum forward when that bell's at the top. So really hinging at the waist. So this is going to get your heart rate up and your core firing. 3, 2, good. So we're going to go for a single leg deadlift. So you're going to balance and you're just going to hinge, touch and breathe out as you squeeze to the top. So So you can do this with both legs down if your balance isn't there. Otherwise, try and challenge yourself. There's a lot of core stability working through. So that leg pushes back. 14 seconds, breathing in, breathing out. So if you need to touch down, do. Really good sometimes though to work just one side of the body. We've all got one side that's going to be slightly stronger than the other. Good, so back to kettlebell swings. So make sure it's that tip first, slight soften through the knees. And that kettlebell is going to come into the other hand. And you'll be there for your first kettlebell section. There's going to be 3 of them, so 8, 5, nearly there, 3, 2, good. So again, let that come down to rest. So kettlebell in the other hand. Good, you're just coming down and squeezing up to the top. Breathing in, breathing out. So you can touch that back toe down to the ground if you need a bit more support. Otherwise, press the challenge button and see. So it really is that hinge. So that standing leg is slightly soft. Got about 10 seconds left. Breathing in on the way down. Breathing out as you squeeze back to the top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so you're gonna get 30 seconds. So we've got our next kettlebell. So we're gonna do a kettlebell overhead. So squat overhead press, and then we're gonna kettlebell swing. So just get your breath, catch some water if you need to. Check we're still recording, and we are. We've got about 25 minutes left on the timer. So again, just have a little stretch through. So whatever your weight, we're gonna go for a squat overhead press. When we're ready, we're here. So breathing in and breathing out as that weight comes overhead. So you don't 100% need a kettlebell. You can do this with a plate weight or a dumbbell. Breathing in and breathing out as it comes overhead. Breathing in. So thinking about that core tightening and firing as you squeeze to the top. 10 seconds. Nearly there for 8. Sink a bit lower if you can in that squat. 3, 2, 1. So drop it back down again. We're going to hinge. So start that swing, and then when you're ready, in the middle of the middle round. So the legs, think you're jumping. So you get that power through the legs. I sadly left my 12-kilogram kettlebell up on the beach, but I know you guys could do it. 5, 4, 2, 1. Okay, you're going to take your stance a bit wider this time. We're going to go for a wide squat overhead press. So turn those toes out, coming up and down. So getting nice and low. You've got 20 seconds. Coming up for another rest. Then we've got the last kettlebell section. 10, 9. Drop it a little deeper. Make those legs really work to squeeze to the top. 2. Fantastic. Okay, we've got that last little bit. So we're going to go back for that kettlebell swing. So really concentrate on that breath, that hinge, and that squeeze forward. Power through the legs and the core. Nearly there. 13, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to get to rest. Okay, last exercise with the kettlebell. So still going to be swinging, but we're going to start with a wood chopper. So you're going to get that weight on one side and you're going to lift it up. So it comes down, you come up underneath it and press it up. And we're going in 4 seconds. If you need to switch down to a lighter weight, you can. So you're coming across the body, get up and under, and then press. So it comes down, turn the bell and press. So breathing out as you press above the head. So this is quite a challenge. This is a 10. So you might want to drop down to your dumbbell for this one. Or you might just want to be really hardcore and stick with the same kettlebell you've been swinging. So this time we're touching down to the left. Next time we'll touch down to the right. Good, last one. So get that momentum going first. Make sure you're tipping from the hips. Breathing in. Second to last lot of kettlebells. Third round. When we get done, there's about 20 minutes left. I'm sure you're thinking, but what have we left out? We have already done kettlebells, giant sets, we've had a ladder. What could be missing? Maybe a bit of good old-fashioned hip. 2 seconds. Okay, let it come down. Okay, this time we're touching down, coming up and over. Keep going. I just realized with my watch, it's possibly not going to like that move. I'm going to take it off. So you come up and over. Otherwise it might stop recording. Can't have that. Good, touching down, getting up and under that weight. 14 seconds. I wonder if I don't wear my watch if it still counts. I think it does. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, last round. So really enjoy this kettlebell swing. It's the last time you're not coming back. Check your feet are in your strongest jumping position. Squeezing to the top, 20 seconds. So end on a high, you're going to get a break. You've got 12 seconds left, nearly there. Squeezing that bum forward, 4, 3, 2, good, and let it come down. Okay, so we've now got a little bit of supersetting going on. So we're going to be working with a press up and then coming in for a shoulder press. So you can select your weight and decide what you're going to be lifting. So you could use a 5, you might want to try for a 10. So we're firstly going to be down on the floor and you're going to be in your press up position. You've only got 30 seconds. So you can be here, breathing in and breathing out as you squeeze up. Or you can come up onto your toes. Or if toes aren't for you, you can be here in that box. So when that bell goes in 10 seconds, we're bringing in a shoulder press. Try not to stare at your knees or your tummy. Try and keep that weight forward. Okay, so you're just here and you're going to just keep it all in the shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. So this is working the shoulders again, no break. So depending on how heavy your weight is, you might need to slow it down. You might want to stand up and add in a squat to help you raise the weight, but this is really going to concentrate it on the shoulders. One more round. So no break, going straight back into that press up. So try that breath in and breath out as you squeeze up. Nearly there, 10 seconds. So knees if you need them, but this is your last round of press-ups. So see if you can stick. 3, 2. Okay, so back to knees. Stand up if you need to. Those are just here. So try not to drop that weight too low. Trying to keep it just under the chin. 13 seconds. I am sweating. 10, 7, 4, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that's really, really hard. Hold on to your weight. The next exercise is going to be triceps. And again, we are putting the tricep exercises next to each other. So you might want a 10 for your triceps, they're going to be extensions, or you might want to drop down to a 5. So have both options. Firstly though, it's a tricep press. So your options can be toes, knees. So if you need it, you can just be bending those elbows and pressing back. If that feels okay, you take those knees further back and you're here. And if you're nuts, you can be up here, breathing in and breathing out as you squeeze up from the floor. You've only got 10 seconds. I'm going to have a go at first round on my toes. Not making any promises for second round. 3, 2, okay. So taking that weight up behind. You're breathing in, breathing out. It's that little tip at the top. So no rest for those triceps. They're just getting to work really hard twice. If you need to, you can steady by putting a knee in front. 10 seconds. Okay, my triceps are burning. Take a break if you need to. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, so back to your triceps. Remember your options. I'm just going to be here this time round. I think my arms are shaking. So again, you can always pop up onto your toes if you have it in your arms. Depends what your weeks look like, what your training's been like, and where you need to push yourself to be making some changes. For me, this is right today. So 6 seconds. 5. Good. 1. And we've got those tricep extensions again. So select your weight carefully. You might find a 5 is fine. Going to step the other foot forward. Have that little tip at the top. Breathing in, breathing out. Last 15 seconds. Whew. This is so nice. What a celebration. Nothing like a West Beach party. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And you are going to rest. Okay. So just really stretch out if you need to. You can take one tricep behind, open up, and the other tricep. Okay, so we're going to be going into mountain climbers. I think Lucy, you requested these. They are here. We're going to be doing a hit. So we're going to have 20 seconds on. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, apologies. We're going to do a bicep curl. So you're going to grab your weights. And we're just here. We haven't finished with our upper body yet. So Lucy, sorry to disappoint you. Don't worry, they are coming. I've given it away. Mountain climbers. But let's completely exhaust those arms first. When this timer goes, we are going to hinge at the hips and we are going to row. So you're going to be down here and you're going to squeeze the elbows back. So I've got some 5s. So you're really trying to make the top of the back nice and active and you're just rowing up. So biceps are active and the back, top of your back. Nearly there. 8. So keep going. That lean forward. 2, 1. Back to bicep curls. So really try and steady through the core. Try not to be rocking. Try not to be using momentum. So you breathe out as you squeeze those weights to the top. We've got 15 seconds. We're going to have the rows. we're hopefully going to get treated to another rest. So you're nearly there. 5, 4, 2, 1. So hinging again, making sure you're nice and straight through the back, and you're just squeezing up. So imagine you've got a pencil between your shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze it. 10 seconds. You've only got 12 minutes left in total. That includes breaks. We have broken the back of this. 4, 3, 2. Okay. So we're coming into the hit. So you're just gonna get 40 seconds to rest. So the bell's gonna go once, and then we're gonna have 20 more seconds just to prepare. So we're gonna do the same exercise 3 times. First time round is gonna be mountain climbers. So we're going to be going in 10 seconds. So get down and get ready. Remember, your options are to walk them or run them. We're just going 3 times at 20 seconds. The idea is that you do burn out. Try and keep your core engaged. Bum is low and not sticking up in the air. And you're trying to run, 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 run. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully, not yet, keep going. Okay, so my counting's too quick. We'll go with the timer. So you've got 5 seconds to recover. Come back into position. Middle round, let's go. So I don't think anyone requested burpees, but I do believe they're making an appearance anyway. 8, nearly there, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lean back to really earn these rests. You need to be breathing hard. Okay, we've got 2 seconds. 1 second, let's go again. So keeping everything switched on, nose forward. Try not to let it creep back. You're nearly there. Last round, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, standing it up. We're going to do squat, lunge, squat. So you can jump it or you can walk it. So you decide. So you're going to be here. If you want, and you've got a bit of bounce in your legs, you're going to be here 8 seconds. So sit it low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, middle round. We're going back in. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So make sure that back knee is bending. It's not a step back, it's a lunge, halfway. And that squat, the bum drops. Your option, keep it low in the legs and just take the bounce out. 3, 2, 1, shake them out. But one more time. So can you bring in that bounce? There's only 4 exercises that we're doing. 2 seconds, 1, let's go. So this is the last round of this one. So whatever you have left in those legs. 9, 8, 7, 5, nearly there, 2, 1. Shake them, okay. My legs are quite happy, it's going to be burpees. So remember your options. You can just come down into squat, step back, step in, and reach to the sky. You can jump them and pop in a little jump at the top, or you can do a full press down to the ground and jump, but you can bring in that burpee. So you know you should be working, so make sure you push to that level. Okay, middle round. 3, 2, 1, we're off. So whatever your level is, if you want, you add in that tuck, coming up and down, off the ground, 10 seconds. There's not that many you can fit in to 20 seconds. Good. Keep it strong. 3, Get one more in. Yes. Okay. One last one. Then we're going to end with some skaters. Okay, so last round of burpees. So coming down to the ground, up, tuck. So if you haven't tried it, try the next level up. You might surprise yourself. 5 seconds. One last one. Yes. Okay. Last exercise is a skater. So you've got your options. Make sure you use them. So you can just be here, reaching across the body, or you can add in that jump, or if you want it, you touch down to the ground. 7, 6, nearly there for 3, 2, 1. Skaters feel quite nice after that. Okay, so breathing rate should be high. Okay, we're going again, middle round. So really this is the last big cardio push. We've got some nice concentrated core work. 8. So can you jump wider? Can you touch down? Can you power off that foot? 2, 1. Okay, one more go. You are going to get a rest. You're going to get time to have some water. Last one, 2, 1. So skate, skate. So really think about pushing off that leg. Really works the glute medial muscle, which is the smaller muscle. Doesn't get worked so much. Really important for running and pelvic stabilization. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Get some water and take a rest. The bell will keep tinging. And we are done with that hit. So we're going to go for a bit of a core. Really isn't ever supersetting today, I'm afraid I've got it wrong. It's more giant sets. So working, same muscle group, back to back with no rest. So I'm going to bring the timer down. First exercises, we are going for a Russian twist. So you can grab your weight. Might be your kettlebell weight, it might be no weight. And all you're going to be doing is coming side to side. So that'll be your first exercise. Your second exercise is going to be a crunch. So you're going to take your legs up and you're going to be pulsing them up to the sky. So pushing those feet upwards. And if you want, you can add in a weight. So just here, but they're little small crunches. So we're going to start with that Russian twist. So get yourself ready, steady, let's go. So we're here. If you want more, you can lengthen away and squeeze up to the middle. Or you can take that weight over the head and really get that crunch. So you've got 9 seconds and you're going to be turning it. I'm going to hold it that way, good. Okay, so we're going to take those legs up high. Squeeze that weight or that plate weight up to the toes. So you're trying to bend through the middle. Squeeze the weight towards the toes and the toes towards the ceiling. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So back to that Russian twist. So you're coming around the corner, squeeze, squeeze. So weight either up or you can keep it low. So this is the last time for Russian twists. Paula, I hope you're enjoying these. These are dedicated to you. Your message just came in time. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to get a rest, but firstly we're going to take that weight up. So really, it's a bit like a stapler, crunching through the middle, Weight coming up to feet. And trying to push. So top of body and bottom of body, both working. It's really strong core work. 5, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, fantastic. So you're gonna get a break. We've got a little plank sequence next, and you really are nearly there. We are gonna be stretching. You've done awesomely. So we're gonna be up in a plank. The first exercise is just gonna be touching down the knees. So your option is to have both knees down and you just lift one and then lift the other. Or you can be up on your toes, weight forward, and you're just gonna tap down. When the bell goes, okay, we're off. So either both knees down and bringing one up and down, or otherwise you're here with me. You might find that you're gonna have to switch between the two, which is absolutely fine. Just steady through the core. When that bell goes, we're going to be bringing our knee to our elbow. So I think this video is definitely working. There's no faffing around. Good, so you're going to climb up onto your hands, bring that weight forward, and you're going to bring that knee to elbow. You'll be delighted to know you have only got 1 minute left as soon as we drop back down onto our forearms. So again, you can be on your knees for this, but if you can manage to stay up on your toes, then do. Make sure your core is feeling this. If it's not, check that your nose is forward. Okay, so bringing it back down again. Last minute of work. So you will have held a plank for 2 minutes by the end of this, and there has been no break. Okay, do take them if you need to, and you can measure your improvement by how quickly you're recovering. We're going to be stretching so soon, 30 seconds after this. Climbing up onto our hands in 4, 3, 2, 1. So back up. Last 30 seconds, so squeezing, knees or toes. Let me know what you think about the longer video. We're going to be starting back at week 1 again. There's going to be more introduction to HIIT, but in the meantime I'm going to give you guys a weekly challenge of current videos to keep you going. There's going to be some new members content, so let me know if there's anything you guys are wanting from the challenges. So just take it back over the feet. Take a minute for that breathing to come down and just relax. So just let the head drop between the arms. And then I want you to just press one arm in front of the other and press into that armpit. And then you're going to switch and take the other arm and just press down. I always love your comments. And I think, yeah, you guys are instrumental in this working, so always let me know what you want or what's missing. I think this video pretty much had a bit of everything. Thread the other arm through and you're just going to get a shoulder stretch. Really nice. What a finale. What a year. And I think we've pretty much added everything in there. So you're going to bring it up to stand and you're going to sit it into a hamstring stretch. So hopefully the heart rate's starting to come down. Hopefully you're feeling really pleased with yourself. You have just done a 40-minute, pretty much non-stop HIIT session. Good, switching legs. So really sitting back. If you do like the longer videos, let me know, because I think they can perhaps be making more of an appearance. I know it's nice to have those quick ones, but sometimes you might have a bit longer or miss coming to a class. Good, so you're going to hug a tree, lean back into that calf. Good, you're going to switch legs. Going to open up through that chest. That has been, yeah, that has definitely worked me really hard. I'll have to do a close-up of my face. It is very sweaty. Good, you're going to take it up into a quad stretch. There we go. So So just push those hips forward, keep those knees together. Switch legs, hopefully you can still balance, otherwise find a wall. So no need to add on any more unless you are absolutely deranged, in which case maybe start back at number 1. Anyway guys, it has been an awesome year. Thank you so much for joining me. I have loved every minute of it, and I can't wait to see what year 2 brings. So keep coming with your ideas, suggestions, and I will see you for week 1. All right.